Hello, welcome to Farmspace. We're at the Hotspot Boran Auction, and I can tell you one thing, this is an auction of auctions. This is a very, very good presentation and probably Stompy's best ever. So come and have a listen. Christopher, good afternoon, how are you?
Fine, and you, Venus?
I'm great, thank you. Christopher, this presentation of Stompy is absolutely beautiful, probably his best ever. Yeah. We're standing here with the bulls. We've lined up three top ones and they're standing right next to one another. What is so special about the three standing here?
I think, you know, if you talk about bulls, you want the bull. And if you look at these three bulls, they got good muscling, good width. Over the top line is very strong. Look at the loin line that's going down on the back. Look at the muscling going all the way down to the hock. Very strong on his head, very muscular type of bull with good depth, and that's one of the traits that we as the Boran breeders, we're looking for: the width, the length, and the depth. And if you look at this bull, he's absolutely in balance. So this is a phenomenal bull. 61 as well. Look at the jump muscle on the bull. Very strong on his top line. You know, the inner and outer thighs of this bull is extremely well. Good muscling on the neck, very good head as well. And if you look at the second bull, it's a polled bull. For a polled bull, a very strong bull with an excellent top line, with a good inner and outer thighs, very good, very neat sheet on that bull. For a polled bull, very strong head. So, you know, if you go through all these bulls, you can pick one of the bulls that you want. But the first 6 bulls that coming in, extremely well balanced bulls with good muscling. Overall, just very good bulls.
Christopher, there's just in the first 3 there's something for everyone. Yeah. Especially look at the 60. It's a complete bull. It's got everything. Length, depth, it's got the whole package. Yeah. The great head, great muscling in the neck for me stands out quite a bit. And then on lot 61, you look at a I almost want to call it a felt bull. It's hard. It's hard as hell, if I'm allowed to say that. And on 62, you're not going to get a puna bull any better than that.
No, for sure. But I want to make a statement. If you look at this bull, the head, I always say it's very important to look at the bull's head. Look at the eye banks of this bull. The white in this mouth, just as the bull, and if you have a good head, you can go right through the whole bull, and this is what you see at lot 60. A phenomenal bull, and so you can go on here.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Presentation.
It's really a good presentation.
There's one bull that we thought might need some special attention, something that you might miss if you don't look carefully. Let's go have a look there at the other end.
Yes.
Christopher, we're standing here next to one of my favorites, lot 95, and I think it's one of those that you can easily miss it because it's a little late maturing, and it's not standing in between the others, the top 3 that we looked at that side, not top 3 but the top 3 we looked at. But he's got everything he wants in a bull.
Yeah, I think that bull's got balance, he's got good muscling, definitely a more mature, late mature bull. But if you look at the muscling coming down to the hock, that and the forearm, it's you know, the muscling is already there. So this bull, I think the guy that will buy this bull will be smiling in 2 years. I think it's gonna bull that's gonna develop. Extremely well balanced bull, good depth, good length, everything that you want is in this bull. It's just a little bit late.
I think especially if you may be thinking, oh, you've got a young herd, you're starting out, this is the perfect thing. Especially if you do corrective breeding, this is going to fix a lot of things.
No, definitely. And look at the strong bone structure on this bull. You know, he's got good bone structure and a very good sheet, good tester size. And I like the head. Look at the head. Very nice broad between the eye banks. Well developed eye banks on this bull. He's a little bit mature. The neck, on the muscling on the neck will come out. In 6 months from now, you won't recognize this bull. But definitely a bull that you mustn't miss this bull.
Okay, Christopher, let's go have a look at the ladies.
Okay.
Christopher, we're now at the ladies. they look absolutely, there's not much to pick between them. They are top class. This is by far probably Stompie's best auction and ladies presentation we have seen.
Yes, definitely. I said this morning to one of the buyers, I said to him, well, I can't really mark you. They're all good. It's difficult to take out one or two. So from lot 1 to go down to whatever, it's just exceptional. What I really like is the one look like the other one. It's really something to see. If you look at the heifers, what I really like is the udders of the cows, and exceptional the heifers. If you look at the udder, is very good development on the udders, and you look at the vulva development, it shows to me that there's really femininity in this herd, and the balance and the width and everything is that you want is in this cow.
So femininity is always closely related to fertility on the one side, and then when you look at the udder and then you look at milk and growth, and when they have both, then you know you couldn't balance, and you're breeding a type that is going to take the breed forward.
If you don't have milk, you don't have a growth, you don't have a calf, so you don't have money at the end of the day. So it's about milk. It's really about milk. Milk give you growth, give you a good calf, and eventually money in your pocket. But exceptional offering from lot 1. I want to show you.
Take me through. Yeah. Lot 1, 2, 3 for me has got something special.
Look at the width on the pin bones of every cow. It's exceptional, and then, like I said, the others. And that's one of the traits in the Boran that we are really proud of, to say that we are really, for a meat breed, we really have very good udders, and we are really trying to protect that because it's very important. So if you just look at the width, look at the informality right.
For those who look, there's Zinza and lines here.
Look at lot 10. Look at
lot 10. There's Boston and Zalma. It's over here, and that's cows that he's not keeping to himself. That's top cows, top lines, and Stompie is selling that to the rest of the breed.
Like we said in the past, I mean, it's about cow lines. A cow line will, if you have a good cow line, you will produce bulls and cows out of it. And if you look at most of them out of Zalma, and she put the stamp all down here. But look at that lot 10. It's a young heifer. It's an 18 heifer. It's just, there's no words to describe this heifer. She's just got everything.
It's
again good udders, and you know, yeah. If you want bond here. Bond is here. Look at the top line of this cow. Very strong on the rump. Look at the cow, the calf. Again,
same here, good calf.
Look at the quality here. Look at the quality on this cow. But I want to show you something very exceptional that I think is in a breed, a very picture that we want. And this is lot 28. I think she's beautiful. I think she's really.
This cow's got absolutely everything. It's got the history, it's got the lines, and when you look at phenotype, it's perfect. And then the calf standing next to her, I think the calf is almost worth more.
Yeah, you know, and that's what I want to show you. I want to show you this cow. It's not to say that she is the best on the auction, but I just want to show you that this cow weighed 515 kgs, and the heifer 235 kgs. So this is where we're going, and I think this is the middle of the road type of animal that we're talking about. She's got everything. She's feminine. Look at the neck, long neck, fine. Look at the rimples in the neck. For me, for all breeds, I think this is the type of cow that we want. Not too big, but functional cows that can produce good calves on the ground, and that's all we want to breed. Is a functional cow that can give you a calf that can give you money in your pocket. But that's the exceptional cow, so we can go on and buy it. All of these lots, it's really, I must really say again, exceptional offering from Hotspot Cattle.
Now, Christopher, like you said earlier, people ask us, I know they ask you, and they ask people like Simon, Hughes, and myself to mark a few animals for them, what we like and what we think, and and we send that through. And I think I've marked more than 30. I think you probably did the same thing. And I think you can go ask Simon. He sat more than an hour there by his book, so I'm guessing he's got the same problem.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to say, if you look at the figures on these animals, the ICPs and the breeding values of these animals, most of them are far above. And that's for me very important. I think we are there that we can look at it. And like I said to you late on the Afrikaans one, that the Boran is here to stay. We're definitely not here to go away. We are here to stay. We want to be the mother cow of Africa. We show that we can do it. It's a medium frame cow that is really easy to farm with, easy care breed, and produce every year a very strong calf for you. And that's what we want.
Christopher, congratulations on everything you do for the breed, and I think a special congratulations to Stompie for a great auction, and we will talk to you soon.
Thank you, Tinus.
Okay, if you can't be here, make sure you register on MEERKAT. You can bid online there, and they will help you. You still have time, and they will vet you in time, so you make sure that you can hit that green button and buy the animal that you want, that you need to make your herd that much better. Until next time, cheers.